Hey guys, we're the Escbeat team, and today we're going to talk about Eurovision 2024 entry. Let's get started.
Let's get started.
Let's get started.
So, this time it will be all about Sweden, the host country of Eurovision 2024 and the winner of last year. Once again, they have selected their songs via the Melodifestivalen national selection. 30 artists competed this year in the festival, and the winners are actually the last year runner-ups, right? Marcos and Martinus with Unforgettable. So let's see how memorable or forgettable is this song for us. Starting with George, please.
Wow, Sweden. I really love your songs most of the years, and that's another year for you. When I first listened to the song, I was like a bit confused. I didn't know if I liked it better than their last entry, Air, or if I liked it equally. I said that I liked it equally, but the staging of in the national final was amazing. It was like a music video, like always. Sweden brings the live performance like a music video. Um, it was really elevating the song. It made it even better. Marcus and Martinez know how to perform since they were little, so I'm not surprised there. And when I was watching the grand final of Melodifestivalen, I was shocked. Like, wow, they really know what they're doing there. They had me hooked. It was my first place for a lot of days. And it still is one of my favorites. I wish them the best. They really deserve it again. A nice host entry overall.
Great. Starting positive is always good. Maybe I'll be the next one just for diversity. Okay, so Melodifestivalen this year, I thought it was weak, but then I changed my mind. It wasn't weak, but not the best though. It wasn't one of my favorite songs, I must confess. I loved others much more. For example, Maria Sur, but not only. Um, yeah, I think you just stated it yourself, even though you said it on the very best aspect. But I think that the performance is the focus here. It's like a very smooth and polished video clip. The dancers, the lasers, all things there, like very on point, and can be easily, I think, adjust to any stage, as well as Malmo, of course. The two boys are professionals. We can't ignore that. They like know how to stand the stage, how to deliver their charisma. But the song is a song, I don't think it's the most strongest effort. I think that Air was a better song, their last year Melodifestivalen songs. But yeah, this year the performance is better. Yeah, Sweden like sending their one of their power genres, right? Like electro pop, synth pop, even we can say. I think that the allocation they got as opener of the final is actually very suitable one. It's really song to open something. If I'm not wrong, they even opened the semifinal they competed in Melodifestivalen, so somehow they kept the same method. I'm not worried about them. I think that song can generate appeal both for jury and the public, but I think like it won't win the public, for example, because there are some other songs that will do it. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm lacking some soul or emotions there. This is my main problem. But again, as a studio cut and as a complete package with staging and everything, it's very good. Vani, please.
So, about the Swedish entry this year. First of all, the national final of Melodifestivalen, in my opinion, it was meh. Not really my favorite selection, not really a bad one. But I don't know, it felt kind of indifferent to me because we knew that Marcus and Martinez were going to win, and like for Central, Unforgettable. Actually, that performance, the staging is memorable, a bit unforgettable, could someone say. The song is okay. I'm not really a fan of this song but generally, I'm not really a fan of this entry because it's carried by the performance, and I don't really like entries with songs which cannot stand on their own without a performance. But for example, Tattoo last year was a song that was top notch of everything, while this one is just a good performance. There are good visuals, very good dancing, but the song itself, actually, I barely remember the song, to be honest. It's like indifferent for me. It's just some impressive visuals and a good dance routine. And maybe a bit childish in my opinion as well. I'm sorry that I'm so harsh to Sweden, but because they usually send amazing songs, but I don't know, this year is a bit of too ordinary, basic, a bit dated as well. I don't know. I feel this keeps me far, but I can see good performance and I can recognize the good performance definitely. But who knows? That's for me. That's my thoughts about Sweden.
I would also like to describe it one as the most fashionable one. I don't know, like everything sits right there on the right
Yeah, it's
measures, right
fashionable.
accords.
I don't know. It's too fashionable, maybe.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
my
know.
point. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so Sweden won't have to compete in the semifinals because they have the direct path as the host country as last year winners. But we will have and enjoy the performance in the semifinal one, right? So this is the time to ask, do you think Sweden will end in the right side or the left side of the scoreboard?
Left side,
Left.
top
Yeah.
10.
I agree as well. I think left side. George, can you explain?
I think it will have a jury appeal, not that much this year, but Marcus and Martinus can sing very well. And also they have a big fan base in Europe. I see a lot of TikToks with exciting late teen and young adults remembering the old days of Marcus and Martinus when they were younger and they were their fans. So I can see them doing well in both, not top 5, but I can see it finishing between 6th and 10th place. Objectively, of course, because I love this song. But yeah, a top 10 again.
Yeah, it's right. I think also let's not forget there are TikTok influencers, even before they competed in Melodifestivalen, and they have a career. Actually, first of all, they are of Norwegian origin, so probably we can guess that those part of Norway will go to this year. I guess it's nothing granted, but still. Yeah, to be honest, I think it will do better with the jury, not the public, even though the public will love it as well because it's by the book like that, and jury love these kind of radio friendly pop songs, but ones that has kind of something elevate, not like others. So yeah, I can see it left side. I can see it around 6-7 place. That's right, what you said. On the very best day, something like 12th place, which is good as well, right? Yeah, let's not forget it. But yeah, Sweden always has their ability to lift things up. So even though it's a very competitive year, I can still see it in the left side. Vani, why do you think it will be on the left side?
Because it will get a lot jury points. I think top 5 in jury votes, and but I don't know. I don't think it will do that well in televoting. Actually, I think it could be around 12th, 13th in televotes for some reason because this year has so many televote magnets, and Unforgettable might be, but only for the younger generations. There are more complex, more original songs than Unforgettable for someone to vote for. But yeah, I think they will be like 7th place or something in total. So a comfortable left side.
Awesome. So it's time to give our scores. Vani.
3.
Wow. George.
One of the only 3 of the year, 10.
I like that granted you will have 2 and now we have 3. I can guess the third, by the way. For me, it's in the middle, but elevated a bit. So let's give it a 7. Yeah. Yeah, so Vani scores and my score sums up to George's score. That's nice.
Natalia Barbu, you're in the middle.
That's right. So let's wish good luck to Sweden, represented by Marcus and Martinus. They will compete in the grand final, but they will give their guest performances in semifinal one. Guys, if you like our videos, please give us a like. Subscribe to our channel right here below. That's right. And don't forget to visit us on escbeat.com, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and basically ever. Thank you so much. Keep on watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.